Hey, join me today in Cassie's Adventures. I'm just over here working on my backyard farm today. Okay, so these are 4 chickens that I bought for my niece Andy. When I first got them, they were not in the best of shape, but they are looking great. And I called them Andy's Little Mints today. So I thought that was cute, Andy's Mints. And they're doing pretty good right now, so I'm glad about that. Sitting outside, having a cup of coffee with the critters. Annie is still healing up from her dog attack. It wasn't these dogs. These girls are her buddies. She's getting a friend today, yes. She's getting a little sister. Stripes is going to come and join us. Some of Andy's mints and one of my other birds decided to get themselves a drink of water, so I snapped a real cute picture real quick. Beautiful Harley dog. She was just chilling out, taking everything in. She is doing so great with all of the animals. I just love her. And then there's little Miss Annie Oakley. She's milking that injury for all she can get. Stripes came to stay at my house and left the farm. It's going to keep Annie company. So we're learning each other and we're learning Harley. At first, Harley chased her, but then they calmed down and everybody's just kind of hanging out. And, you know, you can see over on the other area. Just want to make a point on my chicken coop. That is not an American flag. It is a old sun visor that I made as a tarp. Harley, Gardner, critters. And there's Stripes. She's settled in good already. And oh, Annie's up there laying in her spot on the concrete steps. I've got to I got to get a shelter built as far as like a shade that's a little bit better here for them to get under. I'm thinking about using some T-post and a very strong tarp and just building a nice shade for them. I'm ready to move this out there by that tree. This is actually my cooling tank. I've got to dump it. It needs cleaned out. It is nasty. The 2 girls out in the big yard. They're cleaning up some grass. Well, at least one of them is. The other one's thinking about it. So this wagon with the great big wheels that can go over like beach and rocky area saves me a lot of back and muscle strain because I'm able to use it to move stuff like this. They're enjoying their time out here, and I put the chickens. Harley's mad because I put her on her leash for a little bit, but the chickens are out scratching in the big pen, and I have neighbor kids here playing with the animals. I'm moving this over to the other tree on the other lot with the cooling tank. All right, here we go. Build a second fire pit on my property. This will go in the other sitting area by the cooling tank. Okay, so the brick thing didn't work out for the fire pit. This is collapsible, so I can move it out of the way when mowing. I think there used to be a clothesline there, so made a little step area for getting into the cooling tank and got it filled up with water a little bit. I got about halfway because it's supposed to rain. I didn't want to overfill it. Thanks for listening and watching Cassie's Adventures. Be sure to check out my website, dreamcatcher320.com.